the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. 2-1 victory. Pippins over Sweets.
It is a scorcher here at the Orchard on a hot Sunday afternoon as the Yakima Valley Pippins get ready to face off in one final game before the All-Star break against the Bend Elks. Welcome into Pippins pregame presented by the Washington's Lottery. I'm Harmon Johnson, your voice of the Yakima Valley Pippins. Ty Pangborn, the Pippins lone All-Star, will be making the trip up to Bellingham here in a couple of days to represent both the Pippins and the South Division at the All-Star festivities. Had a chance to talk with Pippins head coach Garrett DeGallier about Ty's All-Star bid and how he fits into this team. Here with Pippins head coach Garrett DeGallier, the All-Star game is on Wednesday and one team member represented for the pitching staff, Ty Pangborn. Where were you and what was your reaction when you found out Ty was named to the South All-Star team?
I'm just really proud of Ty. He kind of came into Yakima and the Pippins in May at the start of this season with a really kind of unique story to tell, and he was chomping at the bit to get back on the mound. And you know, every time he has taken the mound for us this summer, he has earned every right to go out there to continuously getting innings. He's performed. He's been a rock in our clubhouse, and he's a phenomenal young man, and just proud of the work that he's done for us so far this summer. And obviously, selfishly speaking for him, you know, the stuff that will come out of being a WCL All-Star, you know. So really proud of Ty. He's been awesome for us this summer, and he deserves all the credit in the world.
Leads the West Coast League in starts. What's that work ethic tell you here in the Pippins clubhouse?
Well, it's great. You know, we were able to get Ty on a kind of a 6-day rotation. You know, so he's basically getting the ball once a week. And, you know, it was awesome. Probably about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, he came to us and Cribby and Anthony and basically said, hey, I want the ball twice this week. You know, so not only, you know, it's really cool when you have a kid or a player come to you and just want to get the ball in those big moments, knowing that he wants to do everything he can to help the team win. So credit to Ty. He's been great all summer.
A kid navigating the transfer portal, putting a lot of effort out on the field. How do you see that in him as he's trying to find his next step?
Well, his back's been up against the wall since the moment he stepped in Yakima. You know, the uncertainty of his next home and his next stop has been heavy on his mind, but it's becoming easier and easier for him every time he does take the mound because he's performing at a very, very high level. You know, so Ty is going to be just fine when this thing is said and done, hopefully earlier than later, but we're very, very confident Ty's going to find himself in a phenomenal fit and a phenomenal program very, very soon here for us and him.
What's your message to Ty as he takes the field during the All-Star game?
Congrats, big boy. You've earned it.
Well, Coach, thank you. Good luck today, and we will talk to you after the game.
Thanks, Harm.
We'll get more information on Ty as well as a sit-down interview throughout today's game. But before that, we have starting lineups presented by Banner Bank. Next, you're watching Pippins pregame presented by the Washington's Lottery.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Welcome back to Pippins pregame presented by the Washington's Lottery. It's now time for the Yakima Valley Pippins Banner Bank starting lineup as announced by Pippins manager Garrett DeGallier. Banner Bank goes to bat for the Pippins. If you're looking for a regional bank that knows the Yakima Valley, go and see Banner Bank, a longtime sponsor of the Yakima Valley Pippins. The leading off and playing center field is number 25, Dylan Anderson. Batting second, playing third base is number 10, Greg Luna. Playing second base and batting third, number 12, Kyler Bittner. Ethan Buckley will clean it up for Yakima Valley, doing the catching, wearing number 15. Julian Angulo is the designated hitter, wearing number 20. Batting sixth is the shortstop, Gage Reeser, wearing number 8. Batting seventh is number 40, Jake Porter, playing left field. Batting eighth is number 9, the right fielder, Braden Bartholomew. And rounding out the Yakima Valley order is number 46, Jack Varney, playing first base. So again for Yakima Valley, Anderson, Luna, Bittner. Buckley, Angula, Reeser, Porter, Bartholomew, and Varney. The starting pitcher for the Pippins is number 19, Trevor Kaiser. We'll get you his numbers when the Bend Elks come up to bat in the top of the first. That is your Bannerbank Yakima Valley Pippins starting lineup, and you've been watching Pippins pregame presented by the Washington's Lottery. Your first pitch is next. Stick with us. An absolute scorcher here at the Orchard. Temperatures above the triple-digit mark as the Yakima Valley Pippins and the Bend Elks prepare for Game 3, the final game before the All-Star break here in this 2025 campaign. Thanks for joining us on your Sunday afternoon as Trevor Kaiser gets ready to go on a very hot day. Temperatures right now sitting at around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind not blowing too terribly hard. Some gusts up to 13 to 21 miles an hour, but you're going to see right there the American flag sitting limp out in right center field currently. It's a very, very hot day that is just sitting over the ballpark. There's no air movement whatsoever. It's going to be a difficult one to play. Neither team was out on the field warming up until about 4 o'clock. Neither team took BP. They just stretched through and were ready to go. As there you see Trevor Kaiser making his 6th start of the season for the Yakima Valley Pippins. Still winless as a starter, 0-5. He's pitched in 9 games overall, including today with that 8.10 ERA, committed to play at Oregon State. This will be Trevor's final appearance with Yakima Valley. With that commitment to the Beavers, he will be shut down for the rest of the summer. So TK looking to end his time with Yakima Valley in a positive way here during a rubber match between the Bend Elks and the Yakima Valley Pippins. He will face Dawson Santana, Vinny Salvione, and Makoa Sniffen first for the Elks. Following those three will be Jace Miller, Zach Carlson, and Gage Thompson. Reeve Boyd, Ryan Vanderbrink, and Jace Lafitte are the final 3 hitters. Pippins in those baby blues as the first pitch is on the ground out to short. Gage Reeser scoops it, throws on to first, and Varney makes the stretch for out number 1, 5:02 p.m. on your Sunday afternoon. We are underway. Official temperature at the first pitch, 100 on the dot. In steps Vinny Salvione, the shortstop today, takes a first pitch strike. No balls and a strike. Trevor is a strike zone filler. He's allowed 36 hits, as that one's fouled off of Salvione. And that's led to some higher run out points, 24 runs overall allowed, only 21 of them earned. He's just been the wrong side of a couple of big innings during his time on the mound. Has a plus fastball. Set up here for a chance with his first strikeout. Instead, he misses down and away. Salvione batting .308 on the season. Yesterday, puts one through the middle. Reeser not going to get there. First hit of the ball game for Bend. Salvione picking up yet another hit in this series. That is number 4 in the 3 games here at the Orchard. Makoa Sniffen up next, and that's kind of what you're going to see from Trevor Kaiser. He is always around the zone, and so guys are going to get hits off of him. It's just a matter of can he limit the damage. First pitch outside to Makoa Sniffen. Doing the designated hitter's duties today, Sniffen playing in his 32nd game. Bend has played 37 games total, including today. 1-0, foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sniffen has been a very consistent member of this Bend offense. Wherever he's been asked to play, he has gone and played. Right field, first base, every other spot in the infield. 1-1. This one's to Luna. He's going to go to second for 1. Sniffen is safe, and there's 2 aboard.
Call that an error. A wide throw by Luna over at third, his 5th miscue at the hot corner. So now Jace Miller with 2 on and only 1 out. First pitch fouled off his leg. That's the other thing that Trevor has been caught up in, as we're going to take a look at that play by Luna. Pretty routine ground ball. Made the turn all right, but it was just wide of the second base bag. A 1, back where it came from. This one's into center field. Making the turn at third is Salvione. He will score. 3 straight base runners, plate 1, and Bend leads it 1-0. Back-to-back days, a 7-run outburst by the Elks in the 6th inning. Him down in Bend, Trevor was unable to get out of the 1st inning. Only threw 2/3 of that frame, gave up 3 runs on 2 hits. He also walked 3. Pitch downstairs, count even at a ball and a strike. Already 2 hits allowed, 1 error committed by the Pippins defense. That is number 79 on the season. One, high and tight. Carlson batting .317 coming into this game. Last night he was the difference in that 6th inning with the grand slam to give the Elks their first lead of the contest. Sends this one out towards Porter in left. He's going to settle under it and make the catch. 2 outs here in the 1st. Trevor Kaiser trying to limit the damage. That will be the story of today, is how much damage can Trevor Kaiser limit. A strike thrower. Has not quite found that put-away pitch when he's got to 2 strikes. As now Gage Thompson steps in, still looking for his first hit as a Bend Elk. He's going to take a first pitch strike there. That was the breaking ball from Trevor, 81 miles an hour. Thompson did come in yesterday's game, flew on the season. Trevor Kaiser working on a hot day here. One. Took a little bit off of that breaking ball. 78 down in the dirt. The 1-2 popped up into left. Porter ranging back. Puts the leather up and secures out number 3. 2 are left stranded, but 1 comes home after the error by Greg Luna at third. Half an inning in the books, 1-0, Bend Elks.
Legends Casino Hotel's Summer of Games rolls on with our Chariots of Cash drawings. Join us for the first 4 Thursdays in July. We are handing out over $16,000 each night. But hold on to your horses, because on July 31st, we're giving out cash and a new Ford truck. Just use your Legends Rewards card to earn entries. With a new 2025 Ford Maverick up for grabs, maybe we should have called it Maverick of Cash. No, Chariots of Cash is a better name, but that truck, definitely a better ride.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Bold, efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Yakima Valley sends up their top of the order here in the bottom of the first inning to face Kyler Bacosa in what is expected to be sort of a bullpen day for the Bend Elks. Bacosa making his first start on the season. This is his 15th appearance overall. First pitch, Anderson right to short. Salvione did not even have to move. One up and one down. 101 off the bat for Dylan, right at Vinny Salvione. So now Greg Luna batting for the first time. Luna here in his 6th game as a Pippin. First pitch strike from Bacosa out of the University of Redlands. 6'3", 225, a native of Danville, California. Unfortunately, not a part of the tri-state area, Danville. Luna, bouncer out to third. Lafitte with his first chance today. Weaker throw, but a good stretch by Thompson. 3 pitches and 2 outs. Bacosa going to be expected to go about 3 innings today. Looking at his season statistics, the longest outing he's had is 2. He's done that 3 times. So here's Kyler Bittner. 237 hitter this year, taking ball 1. Bacosa does have a good fastball, that 90-mile-an-hour heater. So there you see Kyler playing second base today after designated hitting. Pitch called a strike, right at the bottom of the strike zone. Bryce Reeves is the home plate umpire today. Lance Kreck is the field umpire. Same alignment as Friday's game. 1-2, right back to the press box. It's in the window. Who caught it? Shay, you good? Yep. He says he's good. It was in the other window. It was right by TrackMan. I'll have to see if Brendan Burke, our TrackMan guy, who does play baseball at Valley City State, was able to make that catch. Bittner out to short. Diving play, but it's through. Kyler with the first hit for the Pippins. Two-out single for Kyler. Picks up hit number 24. Puts a runner aboard for Ethan Buckley. Pippins will not go quietly here in the first. Buckley is catching in his 6th straight day. I think every day he's been behind the dish, it's gotten progressively hotter. Culminating in 100 degrees today. First pitch downstairs. That's a tough ask to catch 6 days in a row. But head coach Garrett DeGallier also knows that he's got 4 days off here coming up with the All-Star break. A little bit shorthanded today for the Pippins as Buckley's ahead in the count 2-0. Some players taking advantage of the long week off from playing, spending time with family, a couple of weddings, I believe. So it'll be all hands on deck for the guys that are here. 2-0, fouled at the plate. This is the beast of summer baseball. We're here in the first third of the second half. once we get past the All-Star game. 18 games remain. 2-1 upstairs. Bacosa has issued 17 walks on the season. He has also struck out 21, so not necessarily a wild pitcher, but will walk you from time to time. Bittner takes off. The 3-1 is put out to short. Into the glove this time of Salvione. The throw across. Buckley is out. One runner left stranded for the Pippins. We're through one inning of play. 1-0. The Bend Elks are in front.
I love coming in here. Everybody is always super welcoming. They always greet me by name. You can tell that everyone here actually likes working here.
My favorite thing about Walla Walla Orthodontics is how nice the staff are. They're funny, fun, and they're helpful.
I had what was called 3D braces. They were the same color as my teeth. People would say, "Oh, you have braces?" They didn't even know that I had braces. I highly recommend this orthodontist office.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
The new Sage Spa is now open at Legends Casino Hotel, offering a variety of invigorating and relaxing options. Call the spa now to book your reservation and prepare to be pampered.
Bend leads it 1-0 after an inning of play. Reeve Boyd, Ryan Vanderbrink, and Jack Lafitte getting ready to face Trevor Kaiser for the first time before giving way to the top of the Bend Elks order. Ethan Buckley was a little slow getting out after being the last out there of the inning, as I believe Lance Kreck is in there clarifying something with Bryce Reeves, maybe also trying to steal the catcher a little bit of extra time here on a very warm day. You see the umpires wearing blue today. Not very often do West Coast League umpires get the chance to wear blue because most of the games are night games. Blue typically reserved for those middle of the day to early afternoon games. As the first pitch is sent out towards right, Bartolome ranging back. He reaches up at the last second for out number 1. Reeve Boyd is retired. I do like when umpires get to wear the blue. It's a nice change from the all-black uniforms. All black does get very warm standing there behind the dish, especially wearing that chest guard. As you see, another person who will wear a chest guard today, Ryan Vanderbrink, the catcher for Bend. First pitch in there for strike 1. I was warned that this middle part of July is going to be exceptionally warm. Kaiser even in the count. From the windup, the pitch from Kaiser drops in there for strike 2. Working quickly, like he always does. Trevor likes to get up on the mound, look in for the sign, and immediately get ready with the pitch. 1-2, dotted downstairs. That pitch was close. 90 miles an hour, right at the bottom of the zone. 2-2 outside. It's now a full count. So Kaiser unable to get the strikeout, and now the count's run full, in danger of walking Vanderbrink. Payoff pitch. Grounded foul. Pippins dugout will retrieve that one. Kaiser getting ready to join the Oregon State Beavers. facing a future teammate standing in the right-hand batter's box. Another payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. The battery mates exchange a glance, and Vanderbrink takes the walk. So Kaiser was squeezed a little bit on the mound, unable to get strike 3. And now Jack Lafitte will bat with a man aboard. First pitch, fastball, unable to find the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Lafitte, 3 for 6 on the season in limited work, 5 games played. He's ahead in the count here 2-0 as Kaiser has missed with 2 straight heaters. Lafitte also made an appearance yesterday, committed to play with Eric Pajunas at the University of Michigan. 2-0, outside. That was the slider. And this is where Kaiser, working quickly, kind of becomes his worst enemy, is sometimes he falls way behind in counts, especially out of the stretch, and is unable to refine the zone. Found it there, 3 balls and a strike. You love the tempo from Trevor, but sometimes he just is his own worst enemy. 3-1. Could not find that one. Misses outside. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks issued by TK. Back to the top of the order. Dawson Santana grounded out on the first pitch of the ball game. That was out to short. Gage Reeser made the routine play. TK misses with the first pitch again. Trevor did not travel with the team down to Springfield. His last start came on July 3rd. There's a strike, 1-1. Correction came a few days later on July 5th down in Walla Walla. Went 4 1/3, giving up 4 runs in that 5-1 loss. 1-1 drilled out towards right. Bartolome back. He makes a catch, leaping in the air. Tagging and moving to third will be Vanderbrink. There's 2 away and runners at the corners. Bartolome has been tested here in the second inning. A couple of outs recorded by him. Making his second start as a Yakima Valley Pippin. Now Vinny Salvione, who got a single in the first. Taking off is Lafitte. The throw goes down to second. Bittner will keep it in front. Stolen base for Jack Lafitte. First swiped bag for Lafitte on the season. Kaiser checks the 2 runners in scoring position. Misses downstairs with the slider. Back up the middle. This one will score both runners. Vinny Salvione with 2 hits on the day. It's 3-0 as Salvione takes second. Now he'll consider third, but he'll stay right there. 3-0, the Bend Elks on an RBI single by Vinny Salvione. Taking second base on the throw. Second hit today. Got a hit yesterday. Had a hit back on Friday. Salvione feeling good against the Pippins. And now Makoa Sniffen, who is dangerous himself. On the ground is short. Reeser. Short hop. The throw across is in time to end the second inning. Bend gets 2 more runs. It's 3-0 Elks over the Yakima Valley Pippins going to the bottom of the second.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. Watch for it in your mailbox. Find summer clearance savings in electronics, sporting goods, barbecue and patio, home goods, and more. Plus save $3 on Tillamook beef jerky. Find 8 mega rolls of MD bath tissue for $5.99. Dello 1-gallon diesel engine oil is just $11.99. And get Skechers hands-free Swift Fit shoes for just $49.99. Summer clearance and store-wide 3-week savings are happening now at Bi-Mart since 1955.
Pippins sent 4 to the plate in the bottom of the first inning, as now Julian Angulo will lead it off. Here in the bottom of the second, Kyler Bacosa getting ready for his second frame on the mound. Again, Bend expected to go with a little bit more of a bullpen-style game today. And so Bacosa, the first man out, most likely going to go anywhere from 2 to 4 innings in this start. First pitch to Angulo for strike 1. Julian batting .257 on the season for Yakima Valley. Was back in at first yesterday, but doing the designated hitter's duties today. Dealing with a little bit of a knee injury. That pitch evens the count, 1-1. Nothing that is threatening his playing time, just one of those bumps and bruises you get playing every day in the summer. 1-1 on the ground to first. Gets past the glove of Thompson over there. And his first time at the first base position. They give that an error, and Julian Angulo, a leadoff runner for Yakima Valley. How to bring up Gage Reeser. Had a web gem yesterday. Just continuing to improve his defense at shortstop. Showing bunt, but pulling away at a pitch outside at 90 miles an hour. Reeser batting .236 this season for Yakima Valley. Bacosa battling the heat, just like Trevor Kaiser and the rest of these players out here on the diamond. 1-0, fouled out of play and back towards the parking lot. Something I've noticed, the flag out in right center has started moving around. You saw it during our opening shot that the flag was dead still. The wind is swirling a little bit at around 4 miles an hour around the ballpark. Hopefully that will keep the fans here in attendance and the players a little bit cooler on a 100-degree day. Check goes down to first, and Angulo's back in time. 2 balls and a strike to Gage. It does feel nice because that swirling breeze sometimes comes up here to the press box. Of course, I've got 2 fans running, a big glass of water to try and keep the temperature down. Hydration is the key today for everybody at the game. as that's strike 2 to Gage. Likes to crowd the plate, and some of those inside pitches, you see him duck out of the way, but they are in the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes. Bacosa fires home. That's called strike 3. That one was more of a strike than the last one. Reeser is the first strikeout victim of Bacosa. Brings up Jake Porter, left-handed bat, 1 of 3. Batting from the opposite side of the right-handed throwing Bacosa. Batting .206 on the season. Making his 15th appearance for the Pippins. First pitch, there's a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Bacosa in his reliever action, the most strikeouts he's picked up in a game was 3. Porter slices it foul. It's now no balls and 2 strikes. Porter, a catcher from Santa Clara, playing left field for the 4th straight game. Neil Jansen left the team with an injury. 0-2 to the backstop. Angulo on his way to second. Man in scoring position, only 1 out for Yakima Valley. Bacosa dialed it up there. It's 91 on the fastball, just unable to locate it. Porter now with a chance for RBI number 2 on the season. Slices it right towards the Pippins dugout. Hit off the top. Able to just get a piece of that one, as the Pippins are enjoying the shade over there in their dugout. Definitely a few degrees cooler than it is down in the Bend Elks dugout. Shrouded in sunshine. The 1-2, swing and a miss at the top of the zone. Bacosa has back-to-back strikeouts. Last chance in the second inning, Braden Bartolome making his second start as a Pippin. Bartolome 0 for 4. Went 0 for 3 back on Friday, pinch hit yesterday. First pitch, shallow out towards right, ranging back. Thompson, the first baseman, in fair territory, makes the catch. And Bacosa is out of the second. Pippins leave another runner stranded, no hits in the inning. Through 2, it's 3-0.
Yeah, tequila makes her clothes. One of the hottest names in country, Joe Nichols. Live in concert, July 27th, 8 p.m., Legends Event Center.
Yeah, like I was nodding right along to a song on the radio. Yeah.
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com and Legends Gift Shop.
Somewhere sunny.
Joe Nichols, live.
The highly anticipated Sage Spa at Legends Casino Hotel is now open and taking reservations, offering massage therapy, body treatments, manicures, pedicures, facials, saunas, and more. Plus, the only spa facility to offer wet and dry wellness pods in the entire Northwest. Call the Sage Spa at Legends now to make your reservation for the ultimate relaxation experience.
Top of the 3rd inning here at Yakima County Stadium. Glad you're with us on your Sunday afternoon, now evening, as we are past 5:30. Stick around later in this contest in the next the next inning, top of the 4th. we have a sit-down chat with Ty Pangborn. We caught up with him on Friday after he was named to the West Coast League South All-Star team. So you won't want to miss that one-on-one with Ty, who will represent Yakima Valley at the All-Star game. Jace Miller, Zach Carlson, and Gage Thompson due up for Bend. First pitch right there for strike one. Top of the zone with the breaking ball. Miller singled and drove home the first run of the ball game back in the first. As he fouls that pitch off. Back on Friday was 2 for 3. And then yesterday was 2 for 5. So now 5 hits in the series. 0-2 outside. Not chasing is Miller. Kaiser's relied on the fastball and the breaking ball so far today. Haven't really seen the off speed. The 1-2. Looping breaking ball hung up in the strike zone, and it's now in left field. Jace Miller with a single, second of the ball game. Already 4 hits for the Bend Elks. We're in the third inning. It's been a couple of odd days in the sport of baseball for these two teams. Of course, Friday's game, as this one's lined over the head of Reeser and into center field. Turnaround second is Miller, but he will hold up. Back-to-back singles for the Bend Elks. On Friday's game, we had that infield bloop that landed for 2 runs for Yakima Valley that gave them the lead and the eventual win. Yesterday, a sacrifice fly turned into a double play as a runner tried to advance an extra 90 feet. That was Zach Carlson, but then he made up for it the next inning and hit a grand slam. Just some uncharacteristic baseball plays that you don't usually see in a routine game. Pitch fouled back. Thompson almost lost control of the bat. No balls and a strike. Thompson unable to pick up that first hit as an Elk back in the first. The rest of his team's picked up 5 so far today, including 2 straight here in the inning. Bounces in, Buckley smothers. 1 ball and 1 strike. The banner shadow over on the west side of the ballpark, slowly creeping its way over towards the infield. 1-1, out to Reeser. High hop off the infield. That's just a wicked bounce and some bad luck as the Elks score their 4th run of the ball game on their 3rd straight single. Reeser was set up behind it, had a beat on it, and then it hit a rock on the infield. Take a look at this baseball. 1 hop, the second hop kicked weird. Nothing Gage could do about that. And so Thompson has his first hit as a Bend Elk as Reeve Boyd takes strike 1. That brings home the 4th run for the Elks. Baseball looks to be the size of about a beach ball right now for them. Pippins unable to get the friendly bounce at home. High shot on the infield. Varney says he's got it. Now in foul territory. The infield fly was in effect. 1 out here in the 3rd. Carlson's at second, Gage Thompson's at first, and now Ryan Vandenbrink, who drew a walk back in the 2nd inning, batting for the 2nd time. Some action in the pen for Yakima Valley. Looks to be Jonathan Stokel who has a ball. Pitch on the ground, right side. It's through the hole. Big turnaround 3rd. Carlson's on his way to the plate. The throw is not cut off, but it is late. Runners are at the corners. It's 5-0. The Bend Elks, 4 hits in the inning. Moving to third is Gage Thompson. Vanderbrink with his second RBI of the season. One run in the first, 2 in the second, 2 here in the third. There's only 1 away. First pitch to Lafitte is downstairs. That was the changeup. 82-85. Fastball 89-91. Breaking ball at around 78. Runner takes off. The pitch is a strike. The throw down just late. Stolen base for Ryan Vandenbrink. The catcher swipes his first bag as a Bend Elk. Count even, 1-1. Kaiser trying to at least get through 3. Pitch sawed off the end of the bat and into the party deck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Almost a get off me type of swing from Jack Lafitte. Scored his 3rd run of the season back in the 2nd inning after drawing a walk against Trevor Kaiser. 1-2, again off the end of the bat. This one will find the roof of the party deck. We continue to be at 1-2. Kaiser looking for something positive before he departs the Yakima Valley Pippins after today. 1-2 downstairs. Lafitte spat on the breaking ball. It's now 2-2. Trevor's been a fun guy to have around the club. Wants to win, just has had some bad luck. 2-2 again off the end of the bat. Lafitte, a good battle here. I think you can sum up Trevor Kaiser's outings this season with that ball off a rock in the infield. Two, staying alive, Lafitte. He's been late on most of the stuff from Trevor Kaiser. Just trying to get a bat on the ball and find something he likes. 4 hits in the inning for Bend. 2 runs are already home. 2-2 from TK. Softly out towards the right center field gap. Bartholomew is under it. He makes the catch. Tagging at third. The throw comes in. The throw is not in time from Varney. It is now 6-0 on the sacrifice fly by Jack Lafitte. Softly off the end of the bat again. This one stays in play. Bartholomew made the catch. Decent throw into Varney. Maybe a slow turn by the first baseman. Close tag applied by Buckley. 6-0. Bend is in front. First pitch to Dawson Santana, outside for ball 1. And so now the leadoff batter will hit for the 3rd time in as many innings. There are 2 outs. The runner at second, Vandenbrink, did not advance. Swing at the eyes. Santana evens the count. Santana was recently at Oregon State, but now will take his talents to San Diego State. 1-1, dotted. It's now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Stokel has finished throwing down in the Yakima Valley pen. Trevor Kaiser needs 1 more strike. Pitch on the way. Gets away from Buckley. Vandenbrink stays put. Probably could have advanced to third there, but Vandenbrink who stole a base earlier in the inning, elects to stay where he is. Two from Trevor. Out towards right, near the pole. This will be foul. Every once in a while, a ball will sneak out of the yard at that part of the field, as Trevor Kaiser's had to work hard through 2 2/3. This will be pitch number 63 upcoming. It's a 2-2 with 2 outs, and the count will run full. Benny Salvione on deck would represent the 8th batter in the inning. Payoff pitch from Trevor. High out towards right. Bartolome near the line into the bullpen will make the catch to retire the side. 4 hits in the inning. Bend is up 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Legends Casino Hotel's Summer of Games rolls on with our Chariots of Cash drawings. Join us for the first 4 Thursdays in July. We are handing out over $16,000 each night. But hold on to your horses, because on July 31st, we're giving out cash and a new Ford truck. Just use your Legends Rewards card to earn entries. With the new 2025 Ford Maverick up for grabs, maybe we should have called it Maverick of Cash. No, Chariots of Cash is a better name, but that truck, definitely a better ride.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Bottom 3 on a Sunday afternoon. Jack Varney and then the top of the order due up for Yakima Valley. Another reminder, next half inning, we're going to have our interview with Ty Pangborn, the Pippins All-Star pitcher. So stick around on the broadcast. You won't want to miss it. First pitch to Varney. Did he go around? Yes, says Lance Kreck. 0-1. Varney batting .217, playing first base today from Westcliff University. A 1 downstairs. Kyler Bacosa out there with 6 runs of cushion in what's expected to be a bullpen game for Bend. But with this kind of lead, you might just see how long Bacosa can go. 1-1. Varney did go around on that one, no doubt. It's now 1-2.